You may think lasers are just for crafts. Let me show you the secret way woodworkers use them. Hey everyone, it's a little bit different setting today. I brought you over to my laser closet. I've got my Xtool 40-watt laser. I actually also have the Xtool 10-watt laser below it, but this is my new upgrade. A lot of people definitely think of these lasers as a crafter's toy, which they definitely are. You can do a ton of crafts with them. But as a woodworker, it's been vital to my workshop, so I want to share with you guys, fellow woodworkers who may be thinking about getting a laser, the ways I use it that really help my shop and bring my business up. As always, if you guys enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time, so let's get to the tips. This first tip, it's a little bit different than the others, but I want to cover it first because it plays into all the others, and that is AI for the image creation. So before, you literally had to be a graphic designer to build some of the images you would have wanted to engrave, or you would have had to buy them off of Etsy. The software, I do use Xtool Creative Space, I think it's called, XCS app, and that does help. It helps you create images, but it's obviously super limiting. They can't offer everything. They now have an AI bot, so it helps you create images, but also I use all kinds of different AIs because they all come up with different images, so I'll try it across multiple platforms. But it's a total game changer. Before, it would have taken you maybe 5 hours to graphic design, or you had to pay. Now that's cut down to 30 seconds. You have your own free image, especially when it came to fonts. I used to drive myself nuts. I'd be able to create my image, then I'm trying to put the font of the name or a wedding thing in there, and I'm just bad at fonts. I could never figure out the ones that fit perfectly. And so with those AI bots, instantly I have a perfect font that goes with the image. Those have unlocked the world for what you're able to use your laser engraver for. So I want to cover that tip first, because honestly, that's the most important. That has changed the game drastically, and now it helps with all the other things I do. Now you're able to just create whatever you want. Tip 2. This is a massive time and money saver, but this also allows you to up your creativity by 100%. Making templates. Before, you would actually had to create a template, as in drawing it up, cutting it down, trying to make it perfect, using all your measuring tools. And then you would have had to scale it for different sizes. You would have actually had to use like your architecture equipment to then scale it on the square pads. Now, with the laser engraver, all that's out the window. One of my early original videos, you may be able to go back and find it, was building table legs for this round coffee table I made. And I actually used the laser engraver to cut the template out, and then I was able to transfer it over to the router table to route these legs all down the exact same size and the same shape. While those templates are easy to understand why they would make such an impact on your business, there's another layer to this, and that is the one that literally saves you money. I know you can say time is money, but this one literally saves you money, and that is by making a template for bow ties. So instead of having to buy your acrylic templates, you can literally make it. And it doesn't have to be the bow tie shape. It could be any shape you want. Let's make one real quick so you can see how it works and how you use it, what you'll need, and what shapes you could do. And this is in real time. This isn't sped up. So this 40-watt laser is awesome. Now you can use this template kind of the old school way and trace your shape on whatever piece you're working on and use your chisel to cut it out. But for me, I glued 2 more little pieces of plywood just to thicken this up, and then you get this jig, I guess you'd call it, from Rockler. It connects on here, allows you to take this piece on and off, which will allow you to route out that shape, and then you put the piece on and you're able to route the actual spot that it's going to dig into. So it just makes the mathematical adjustment to make your bow tie fit perfectly in the image it's going to cut out. It also comes with the the router bit, which you'll definitely need because that also goes into the measurements, the equation to be able to make it all line up. So if you get one of these, then you can do what I'm going to do, which is cut out a bow tie or whatever we're calling this shape and sink it into a piece of wood. I've got my bow tie already cut out. I did use the template for cutting it out. I didn't show you that because the process is going to be the exact same we're going to use when cutting out the actual spot where it's going to go. The one difference between them was on the router for cutting out the bow tie, we don't use our extra piece here. But now that we're going to cut out on the workpiece, you do put it on. But other than that, the whole process is going to be exactly the same, which I'll show you here. Look how perfect that came out. Now, not including the 1,000 other things I make with this laser, just these templates, if I really add up all the different ones I've made, I could probably pay for the laser itself. Because these templates, if you're getting them from somewhere pre-made, the acrylic ones, it's usually at least $50, give or take. Now I have the option to make an insert of any shape. These are the type of things you really need to look for and try to create when it comes to taking your woodworking to the next level. Now, I'm not talking skill-wise necessarily, but I'm talking your woodworking project to the next level while maximizing the time it took to get there, the output, all of that to make sure you can make your money back on it. This is huge. And honestly, that's probably one of the bigger drawbacks people have when it comes to buying a laser. A little bit expensive up front. There's no lie about that. Honestly though, since getting mine, and if you're serious about woodworking or the crafts or anything, you're easily able to make it pay for itself. Just give it a couple months. As long as you stick to it, you will. Let's move on to secret number 3. This secret is something that you probably thought of, but it has to be mentioned here, and that is using the laser to engrave your logo. As a woodworker, your logo on your piece of project is extremely important. One, as a pride point, you're happy you made that. But the other thing is you want people to remember who it came from. When somebody else sees your logo on a project, they'll know who to go to make more of it. So you've got to have your logo. I do have a branding iron that I use on some of my piece of equipment, which I highly recommend using one of those too. The branding iron works really, really well whenever you forget to put your logo on and your whole project's built. You built the table, you can't get the laser underneath where you needed to put your logo, so you've got your branding iron. That is when that comes in handy, no doubt. I do have an issue when it comes to some of my smaller projects or differently sized projects, I guess you could say, is my branding iron's only one size. It's 1.5 inches. So if that doesn't look right, that doesn't fit on there, then I can't put my logo on it, except that I have the laser. So this comes into play hugely when it comes to coasters. So I make and sell a lot of coasters. People love them. If you're not making them, you should. They're pretty easy, depending on the style you want to go with. I usually like to have a couple different pieces of wood in mind. That's another video you can watch another day. What I'm focusing on here is just being able to engrave my logo on them. The laser, this Xtool laser specifically, the older models you can't do it, but this S1 that I have, you can set a whole bunch of coasters in there. You'll see it on your creative space, and you can put a logo on each of them, run it, and it'll go to each coaster and put it exactly where you want it. Hey guys, I just want to pull you to the side real quick. As you guys might have imagined, I have partnered with Xtool. I've used their lasers for years before this. They just happened to notice the YouTube videos that I do. So they just wanted me to make a video kind of showing what I do with it that other people may not be doing. But it's all honest review and the honest way I use it. Really, even without me saying it, everybody knows Xtool is one of the leaders in lasers when it comes to at-home lasers. There's no doubt about that. But what I also wanted to share with you, and this is all they asked me to share with you guys, was that they do have a deal going on for the summer. It's only a couple days left. It's their summer prime deals. Obviously, you have to go to their official website, but you can find things for 50% off. You can get a $480 cash back. So if you guys think about getting one, please show support to me by clicking the link in the description when you go to buy it. That just helped them know that things I have said have reached you guys. I'd love for them to see that. Secret number 4. This one, I know every woodworker out there with a laser engraver is doing this, but I don't ever hear them talk about it, and that is laser engraving your tools in your smaller projects. Like this mallet I made, a sweet engraving on the side. One of the mallets I made, I put a really cool engraving on the side. You could obviously do this for any of the mallets you may be making and selling, anything. This just adds value, takes it to the next level. It's just not the normal mallet you always see. And then for a little bit of personal fun, and I do this for my friends and other woodworkers, stuff who don't have a laser engraver, they all love it. So you can actually make some money doing this too. But as laser engraving some of my tools, I love doing my chisels. Got some skulls there and a little fisherman on this one. But these are a super fun thing to do, super unique, and a lot of people will pay for it, especially when people have a family member's tools that were passed down to them. They love to get some laser engraving on it of a memento to remember who they got it from, some little fun thing on there, just so they can then pass it down even further in the family. It just has something a little bit extra. When it comes to putting engravings on your projects like this, it's that extra 5% of effort that really sets your stuff apart. So just going the extra mile with something little like this adds a drastic amount of value. Let's be honest, as woodworkers, we love our tools, so being able to add a little extra design value to each of them just makes them even cooler to us. Secret number 5. One of my personal favorite things to make are bandsaw boxes. When I first started doing bandsaw boxes, you had to literally try to draw with your hand the shape of the box you'd want, or you had to print off a piece of paper with the outline and actually glue it onto your piece of wood before you start making cuts. Now, with the use of the AI technology and the laser, I can create any kind of box I want and be able to put the outline right on the piece of wood and get straight to work. It gives me a super precise cut path, and then it sands right off when we're all done. It's also super nice on Xtool's XCS app for editing. I'm able to adjust the size of this perfectly, because that's one of the things I ran into when I used to print them off, was it would never fit perfectly in the blank. So either I'd end up losing a lot of wood, or it'd be too big for the wood blank that I already have. Now I can size it perfectly down on their software and laser engrave it on there. This opens up a whole new level of design and precision for me that allows me to take my work to the next level. Once again, if you did enjoy it, please leave a comment, let me know what you think. And also, if you want the Xtool, please follow the link below. Just show support for my channel. I appreciate you guys.